Hello everybody, 97 Lego Maniac here with a Transformers review. Now here's my Lego former of Transformers Prime-Ratchet. Now you guys been waiting this for so long, I apologize. That's been so long. And just to let you guys know, I think I'm gonna get mixed reviews of this because I've been rushing. I was trying to get this done, and I could have done better, I know. And just to let you guys know, these parts are actually for his leg backpack, and they kind of look ugly, but who cares? At least I got this guy done. Now that this guy is done, I can actually start looking at your requests that I've been getting lately, and I'll choose I'll just choose randomly of which one I should make. So I've been getting like a lot of requests from you guys, mostly from Transformers Prime, some from G1, like G1 Optimus, which I got a lot lately from my other YouTube channel, which I quit, and Grimlock, and someone wants me to make a G1 RC, which is not a bad idea. I mean, it's small, so maybe I could do that if I pick it. So here we have Ratchet. Now this video is gonna have two parts. One will be about Ratchet, and the other will be my Transformers Beast Hunters review. I would have done that earlier, but the problem thing is, my camera ran out of battery, so I had to buy new ones. And also, I was done with this guy yesterday, and I meant to review him yesterday, but same problem, battery died. So today I'm gonna cancel the Lego tips and just focus on this big guy here. And so here we have Ratchet. So you can see he's an ambulance. He has a nice front. It's like all beefy looking. It's kind of like he looks really beefy in the front here, even though he's not very strong, because he's not much of a fighter. Which I kind of have a complaint about that, because why? Come on, I want to see Ratchet in action, except by taking steroids or something. So anyway, yeah, and you can see the sides, you can see the windows, doors, whatever, the back here. You can see the top. It's a pretty nice representation. He rolls very well, and his transformation. So what you want to do is going to fold this top part here. We're going to start with his legs, because the legs are a big thing here. So what we're going to do, separate this. It's going to take a while. So what we're going to do, first straighten his leg, and we're going to straighten his feet. Oh, this one's crooked for some reason. Maybe that's why he looked a little unproportional in vehicle mode, I guess. Rotate his feet. Yeah, it's pretty nice. He has okay legs, and yep. This may be kind of tricky because there's a lot of stuff going on for the legs and all, and that part's just. We're gonna start with the legs. What we're gonna do here, the front part, we're gonna separate the grill, so you can see this is part of his waist, which is really nice. I actually kind of like that transformation idea. And this is when stuff gets really weird. And what we're gonna do, rotate this all around, and for this part here, we're gonna fold the wheel back, and after that, see, this is very confusing. We have to get the wheel up front. Actually, no, I lied. Alright, let me show you in the back. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna fold this in. See, this is all very confusing. We're gonna fold this in, push that in, and rotate this wheel. Fold it down like that. And for this part here, I'm gonna straighten this, fold this down. So there we have his leg, that leg, and yeah, it looks pretty bad. This down. So there we have one leg. Well, actually both legs. Never mind. And now it's time for the torso, the upper torso bit. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna fold these windows down just like that, and what we're gonna do, fold this whole entire assembly up, and that kind of fell apart. Yippee! I told you guys I was rushing with this, and because I know you guys wanted a Ratchet, so here I have him. Maybe much later on in the future, I might make a version 2 of this guy, but with better transformation. Who knows? That's up to you guys for recommendation. Alright, and we're just gonna fold these parts down. And what we're gonna do, separate this. We have to get our nails. I have to get my nails into this. Alright, that didn't work well. Well, what I was trying to do is trying to separate these two bricks. But of course, they don't like to do that. And we're gonna create his arms soon. And we're gonna do the same to the other side. Just get my nail here. Actually, oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Alright. And fold out the arms. And they're gonna tab on to here, just like that. And here we have his giant back assembly. It's ridiculous. And you know, I want to be very, very safe here. So let's just get rid of this, and let's just tab his body. So as you can see, no, you can't see because you are Asian. I'm kidding. So originally it was like this, but now you have to fold it back. You have to fold this piece back, and we're gonna push this torso all the way down and tab it into place. You can see him almost taking form. I need more book. What we're gonna do is gonna fold out his arms like that. Rotate his hands. These fingers are very, very tight because I got them from the bat. Because they're dark gray, and I like the dark gray better than the light gray finger pieces that I use all the time. And fold his fingers. And you can see Ratchet, he's almost done. Now we have to get the back. So let's get that done. So what we're gonna do here, I'm really nervous of this. Alright, so what we're gonna do, where to start? Oh yeah, now I'm confused. We're gonna fold these pieces up and angle this, and we're gonna get this antenna thing, rotate it like that, fold these out, and actually it's safer to take this first, and let's just tab this onto robot mode. So what you do, you have to like fold this all the way up like this, and you have to angle this down, and these red pieces, they tab onto his shoulders. So if I can get the angle right, alright, and we can fold this antenna back, and we're gonna tab the rest here. Gonna fold the legs. So for this part here, I think it will be easier if I take off the legs first. Well, first what we want to do, fold this all the way up, and these pieces will tab into the the holes here. Might be kind of hard because I have like fat thumbs. So let's try to get that. And there we have Ratchet in his robot mode. So this is what he will look like with all this junk, unnecessary junk. So he's already in a slouching position, but the head's nice and the detail's okay. But let me guys show you what he looks like without unnecessary junks. Now this is what he looks like without all this unnecessary junk. So he does have a backpack like in a show. So yeah, that's accurate. So all that stuff's gone. Most of the legs are gone. So this is what I was trying to aim for. But there's so many gaps to fill in for the vehicle mode, so I just had to add those. So it makes him more of a shell former, which I don't like. Which is basically most of my old formers and Lego formers in the past. So as you can see, he looks pretty nice. I like the arms. The arms are pretty cool. The chest looks pretty cool, and I especially like the head. I expect his head to fall during transformation, but it didn't. The only thing that fell was just his leg, part of his legs, and a part of his back. But the reason why, because if you guys didn't remember the first episode, then you can see this can easily fall off. Oh, where is it? Okay. So there's his head. Like, if you guys remember what I said in my first episode of Lego tips, I use a 4-stud piece. Use these to make the cheeks. Use a 2x2 brick to form the base of his head and part of the base of his head, and use like pieces like these to make like some sort of like a decorated detail. So yep, there you have Ratchet. So let's go over his accessories. Here's his medical bag, so he can just carry this. You can put it in his hands, which it's kind of hard to do because it's kind of small. Because I want to make the handle a little bit small. So what you need to do, you have to like try to fit his hand in there, which is kind of hard. And there you have him holding the medical bag. And another accessory he has his the synthetic Energon thing, whatever. So you can put it on his hands, so he can inject it himself and go all steroids or something. So you can do that. Or you can have this weird tool thing that I randomly made, so you can have him holding that too, like to do some stuff. Or you can break it, because who needs that? Another cool accessory he comes with this thing. What it is, well, it's part of his arm. What you need to do, you need to take off this piece, tap this here, so it can be kind of like his thing, whatever, when he was like reading the data from his stuff, like if he needs to find out whether the person's alive or sick, whatever. You can't really position this well for him to look at it, but it still looks pretty cool though. So yep, that's his other accessory. And another accessory he has this torch, like what he used in a few times in the show. Just need to take that off, put this in, and there you have him with this torch, which looks pretty cool. I like that. And my second to favorite, and there's another accessory. He has so many accessories. He comes with these Energon Blades, so you just need to untap his hands. You can see him, he's ready to cut Decepticons. Well, what's left of them, because he doesn't really do much. Well, he can withstand Vietcons, so that's good. The swords are making him kind of heavy for some reason. Maybe because I'm not extending them out. No, that's making him back heavy now, not front heavy. Well, you can have them with the swords, and they look really, really nice. So I think I showed that off from one of my sneak peeks of Ratchet. And finally, his last accessory. He also comes with this ground bridge unit, and this is one of my favorites because I actually never made one of like something like this before. So it's kind it's kind of accurate to the cartoon. You know, there you have the little dashboard with this lever thing. Was this here? I don't think so, because it's connected to the platform where there's the humans who can come in and stuff. Well, guess what? I don't feel like making that whole entire base, so I just made this. So I think this is accurate to the second ground bridge, you know, which they use in Beast Hunters. What you can do, you can have like Ratchet, like doing some stuff here, playing on the keyboard. You can have him grab. His hands fell. You can have him grab onto the lever here. If I could position him right. Well, you guys get the whole point. You can have him holding it, and you can have him push it down. So yep, that's actually one of my favorite accessories, because I never made something like this before. So it's really cool, very nice. So that's Ratchet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. So leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more Transformers videos. And so that's it on Ratchet. Now Predacons Rising. Now let's talk about the movie, because I told you guys, if you guys haven't seen the movie and you don't want to get spoiled, well, then stop watching this video, or you can go to the link of the video, which is on animeflavor.com. You can check it out there. The link is down below. I'll try not to spoil anything major, you guys. There may be like a couple little spoilers, but they're like minor details. So let's talk about it. Now, the movie was actually pretty good. Is it a good conclusion to the Transformers Prime series? Honestly, I don't really think so. I think the ending could use a little work, really, like some explanation. So that was one of my major complaints. Second, the title, Predacons Rising. Well, I guess if they mean Predacons Rising as like that the zombie Predacons from Dark Energon, which I've seen in San Diego Comic-Con, along with the part with Ultra Magnus and Smokescreen finding 2 new Predacons. So that shouldn't be much of a surprise. If they mean that by Predacons Rising, alright, then I get it. But I expected more like Predaking leading an army of Predacons, but he only led like 2, which were their new ones that Ultra Magnus and Smokescreen face. What else? Oh yeah, I was expecting Galvatron. Guess what? We didn't get a Galvatron. We got a Megacron, Unitron, whatever. It's weird. So we have him. Unicron was pretty cool in there, especially when he was like taking over Megatron's body and using it as a vessel for his anti-spark. And my other nitpick is, where are the humans? Really? I know that a lot of people want to see more Transformers stuff, but you can't have Transformers without humans though. They should at least know what was going on or something. And just to let you guys know, Ratchet didn't do much because, you know, he's not a fighter. He's just a medical officer. That's all he does. So, yeah. Surprisingly, Ultra Magnus didn't do it as much either. It's mostly Bumblebee, maybe because he got his voice back, and he recently killed Megatron in the last episode of Beast Hunters. So, yeah. So, I give the movie an 8 out of 10. It would have been a 10 out of 10 if they made the ending better, and if they made more, I guess. And more Predacons, really, not just zombie Predacons, please. Oh yeah, and Decepticons didn't do much in there either. All Starscream was doing was acting like a douche, and Knockout, well, I have to say, he was pretty hilarious there. Shockwave didn't do that much either, really, come on. And Soundwave, well, he's gone. He's in the Shadow Zone. Who cares about him? No, I'm kidding. He's my favorite. I can't believe they just did that to him. I wish he comes back. Anyway, so yeah, that's all I have to say. So subscribe, and see ya.